Hello everybody, welcome back, welcome New here. My name is Kilian and now we're talking. Like I said in the outro of the last episode, every week on One Punch Man it's the finale. Every week when you think they've outdone themselves, they have had the big threat, there's an even greater threat that's coming up. And this what's make the show really interesting. You know, when I jump into Attack on Titan, when I jump into Cobra Kai, when I jump into any other thing, I somewhat know what I could get from that episode. But when it comes to One Punch Man, I have no clue, because this show is just bonkers. They just do things extra, they just do crazy things, you know, the monsters, the superheroes, just the deep seeking. You would never expect to have a monster, first of all, this design, with that personality and with these powers. You would never expect that combination. Pretty Prisoner, fantastic addition. I didn't talk much about him in the outro of the last episode, but Pretty Prisoner, definitely surprising. You would never expect a superhero like that. First of all, just the idea of having a superhero that would be in prison, still a good guy, but you know, he has a condition that makes him dangerous and everything, so he'd be in prison. And let alone with that design, with that personality, with this angel power and everything. And then you have them meet, you have them fight. It's, come on. So really interesting, really entertaining. We've been left with a cliffhanger last time. First time I believe that they've done this, so I'm definitely interested to know why. Maybe because this is going to be a step up for Saitama, you know. Deep Sea King has defeated S-class heroes, so the fact that now maybe Saitama is going to get a little bit of recognition right now. Nobody's going to say that he's stealing the credit for other heroes, because all of them are dead when they are confronting the Deep Sea King. And so I'm really, yeah, we need to prepare the real finale now. We're in episode 9, there are 12 episodes in season 1, so we're at episode 9. We need to prepare, you know, to hype the thing high enough so that the finale comes in naturally. Just to say that maybe the thing was not hyped enough, you know. But yeah, Full Length Action is available on Patreon. Link is down below in the description box. I won't just speak too fast. Full Length Action is available on Patreon. Link down below in the description box. If you're new here, welcome. Please may you consider subscribing. That would be very, very nice. When you subscribe and you like, when you do all of that wonderful, nice and free stuff, it really helps me, you know, get the videos out there, get the channel up and everything. I'm not so much after the numbers, but it's still pretty nice, you know, the more the merrier, as we say. And so I get to continue to do this and, you know, more and more content. I really enjoy doing so. So yes, let's jump right in. Let's go. No joke. Oh, Janus is going all in. But I don't really believe it. I don't know. Whoa. Ah! Oh, he's sticking his arm. What's with people at arms? Oh, he got a hole in his cheek. He didn't work with him. Yeah. I mean, let him go. I mean, if he dies, he dies, but if he wins, then you win. Let's go, Mammon. Oh, it's regenerating. Oh, I'd freak out if I saw that thing running at me. Daft Punks are in. Let's go, Janus. Okay, it's back to being little. Oh, I mean, Janus is starting, is giving him the business. Machine gun bananas! Yes! The little girl! I don't know why she got me hyped. Oh no! Oh no, not the little girl. Good on you, Janus. Oh, it's not pretty. Oh, fudge! We saw his spine, Oh, fudge! Oh, fudge! That would have made me laugh, that Justice Crash, but... Genos! Oh! Oh! Heck of a handshake. Saitama, you need to get it in here now. Props on you, woman, but oh no, it's transforming. I mean, you're buying time for Saitama to get there. That's good enough for me. I mean, maybe trade the bicycle for, I don't know. Genos is just... yeah, we've never seen him in such a bad shape. It's, wow. They want to make us cry. Now we're a monster. The music is... So is Moment Rider gonna be the hero today? I don't know. Maybe they're just hyping us so it can be defeated easy. Let's see. I mean... Prop on you for trying. Don't die, please, because I like you.
Nice fight.
Yes, it was a good one. Saitama's behavior. I love it. Oh, Genos, here you are. Oh, you're still alive. Barely graced it. Not with this one. He's not as classes. Classy hero. He's a classes. What did he do? What? Oh! 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 I love it! And yet again, I doubted him. Yet again. Because I didn't even know what that show can spring on new. Yeah, same. I was like, that's Saitama worthy, but... yeah, no. Oh, all dressed up yet again. What's your ranking now? Oh. Oh, cool. What? Oh! Genos. Yeah. Yo. He must be popular. Oh, and he's alive! Oh, Genos is fine. No one cares about you. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's always what I think. Okay, so what happened? And Genos, like, his spine is, I mean, wow.
実はあんまり強い怪人じゃなかったんじゃね？
Yeah, there's always people like
負け
that.
たヒーローがもっと弱かったってことじゃね？ないんだな。
I like the way the character is again like a really big troll face.
ま、結果的に助かったからいいんだけど、ああいう一般人と変わらないヒーロー
And
なん
the
て
voice.
確かに来られても困惑するだけだよね。やっぱヒーローが名乗るからには。おいお前いい加減にしろよ。
You should have let that one get eaten. I'm gonna just let him speak.
いやーラッキーだった。他のヒーローが怪人の体力奪っててくれたおかげですげえ楽に倒せた。お前らちゃんと噂まいとけよ。最後に
Okay.
怪人仕留めたのは俺だからな。がバラしたらぶっ飛ばすぞ。
Okay.
あれペット誌でインチキ呼ばわりされて話題になってたヒーローだよ。
死なれたら困るんだよ。俺が利用できなくなるだろ。
やっぱインチキか。
Is he doing that to protect the idea of superheroes? And that bums me.
まだあるじゃん。感謝されてる。そっか。
もう一つ。これは教会からです。
Upgrade.
別にいいけど。
Promotion.
なんだ91。
Guys. Rank 1.
教会から手帳を支給されただろう。君読んでないの？いろんな規約とかルールが記載されてるんだ。
Yeah, no.
探せばどっかあると思うんだけど。
大勢の人
I like it just how he's so
今日の面接
not dressed.
我々よりトップに立った者には B 級ランカーへの昇格権が与えられる。昇格希望か。
弟、精神分析のテストをしてもらいます。
Oh, he's highly deranged.
本当にインチキばかりだろう。
身体能力は
Why you?
体力試験の総合。
本人が昇
Why
格を
you?
希望しているんです。
その深海王にとどめを刺した男ではあります。
What's your deal, my mask? Huh. This is the music that says fishy.
何が焦げた顔してるんだ？可愛いお顔。
Ah! Well, I mean, you may be in danger, guys.
エンジェルお注射の時間だ。
Ah! Is he gonna fall for Saitama? Oh, goodness. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
飲まないなら何かおごらせてくれ。
Ah, moment.
これは昇格祝いだ。
Really passed you.
降りようか。
いや、これくらい大丈夫だ。
Is he gonna become your new disciple?
いや、俺は C 級だが、笑いたければ笑ってくれ。
笑わねえよ。
手紙では伝えきれなくてね。
Oh. Is the one who said thank you?
じゃあもずくくれ。
ご主人、彼にいいもずくを。いいよ。
I just realized I'm not watching the after credits scenes, and I don't remember if I'm supposed to. I'd rather not, maybe, because if they give, indications on the next episode, I'd be like, I like not to know what I'm going into. Saitama's behavior is really interesting to me, because obviously at the beginning he wanted to do that so he could be a recognized hero. But now that people are, I could say so, not challenging, but questioning his status, his integrity, and him. He's having this quite noble behavior of being pretty much like Batman, really, if the people need him to be the bad guy, I'll just take on the mantle of the bad guy and still do my work and protect you people. obviously he's on the paper he's always been a anti-hero, but usually anti-heroes are just heroes with defaults, you know. And Saitama here is definitely, just like Batman, a hero who not only has defaults, but a hero that nobody seems to like, which definitely makes him the opposite of her. Well, what would people think to be the opposite of a hero, but maybe what a true hero definitely is, because when you confront him to the concept of hero that a My Mask represents, he's a hero who cares about his image and everything. So I don't know if he cares about being a hero, if he cares about the popularity that he gets from it. I don't know exactly. An interesting thing for sure is how unfair that ranking system is. You know, after destroying the Meteor, after defeating the Deep Sea King, Saitama got only ranked to rank 1 of class C and then 101 of class B. You know, 101 I don't remember how you say that. 100. Let me just check it. 100. Japanese. Yakuishi. Okay. And you know, he's only being up like that, and they say if he's real, he's just make his way up through rank B, through B class. But I mean, okay, but I mean, just from the exam at the beginning, you rank people class S. Just at the entering exam, you rank people class S. So how come after all that Saitama has done, you don't rank him class S? Because if everybody was to start, you know, from the very beginning of the ladder and make their way up, I'd be okay with that. But that's not the case. That's definitely not the case. And it's not fair to me. It's not fair to me. But yeah, enjoyed the episode. The resolution is fine by me. It's the situation is a little infuriating, but if Saitama is okay with it, I'm okay with it. Obviously, on the writing standpoint, it's marvelous. But yeah, it's not how I would have liked the story to go, but it's fine by me because that's what the character wants, and so if you're happy with that, you're happy with that. And the fact that Saitama, you know, he takes things at heart, but other things he's really just like really different, if that's an English word. He's just like, oh, okay. Genos was half dead, like 70% of his body was ripped apart, and it was just like, oh, Genos, there you are. You're still alive. I love that behavior, and then just one punch. Fantastic. I love this show. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. That was my reaction to One Punch Man, Season 1, Episode 9. I'm going to see you for a new reaction. The full-length version is available on the Patreon. Link down below in the description box. I'm going to see you soon. Until then, please take care. Have a nice life. Bye.